Today we're going to be installing these in-channel visors on the TLX. These are from EOS visors. The model number is this DWV V35, and these are an in-channel. They're about 35 bucks on eBay. I'm going to see how this looks. Let's do the install. This is how it comes with. It has a protective layer on top. Now the one thing I noticed is that it doesn't really have a whole border of tape as everything else does. It just has these little sections of tape. Now being an in-channel, I don't think it really matters that much, but just a heads up. They do provide some alcohol wipes, so we're going to use that and just sort of clean off the area that we're going to be mating this with. Just a quick wipe, and of course just let it dry. Should probably take like a minute or two to dry. We are now ready to install these. Let's start with the rear. That one's much easier. So before you do anything, you just want to test fit first. Just want to get an idea of how it fits, and that's sort of how it's going to fit, and it's good, right? That's when you can peel off the cover and take this protective film off. Now we're going to get to installing this. I find it easier just to make it fit it in diagonally and then just pull it all the way up. That's basically it. Alright. Just make sure it's flush into the top all the way, and we're almost good to go. You do need a couple of these clips and something to push it in with. I can say with this little pointy thing facing inwards, you fit in just about here, just so that this keeps the window open and allows the window to just slide up the channel and not get binded up in here. Now the back ones are, super simple, just like that. Do the same thing on here. Like I said again, the pointy thing inwards, just like so. Got that adjusted. I just closed up the window, and you're just gonna let it sit. It says 48 hours, but I doubt you need it. Why don't we get this front one installed too? Push it into this window channel, and you got a lot of room down here to work with, so just push it in so it can fit easier. Line that one up, and then lift this back up. That's kind of basically it. It fits well. And once again, you want to put those metal tabs in here and here. There's an easier way to do this front one. So what I'm going to use is roll up the window just a bit. And then I'm going to use this window sort of as a guide, and just sort of try and gently ease it back in there. Wow, I spent like 20 seconds on this. I took like 15 minutes on the other side for this front one over here. Okay, that's much easier. So definitely you want to use this window trick to try and push that in there. I just want to see that it rolls up nicely too, doesn't bind or anything like that. An extra optional step, if you find this a little unappealing, is to just trim it away. I think it's going to make it look just a little bit better. It doesn't have this weird outline. And this is how it would look. The bottom trim stays flush, doesn't sort of peel up against the visor. And I think it fits, and it still retains its function. And I don't think I'm going to have an issue with the adhesion, just because they had only a few strips of tape, just because it's inside the channel, so it should be sealed otherwise. And this is the final product. This is how it looks like. I think it's pretty nice and sleek. Fits well. 35 bucks, not bad.